It's 2020 and tech still sucks at diversity. Here's how we fix it. Finding the solution is complicated, but not impossible. The tech industry, which is ironically synonymous with innovation and progress, has a deep-rooted problem: a lack of diversity. It's a well-known fact that male entrepreneurs tend to raise more money for their startups than their female counterparts. According to Atomico's State of European Tech 2019 report, which polled over 1,200 founders across Europe, nearly a quarter of respondents said they had experienced discrimination on factors ranging from ethnicity to age. As part of its research, the venture capital firm also asked founders whether they had raised external cash or bootstrapped their companies. Some 21% of the respondents were female, but worryingly they only made up 15% of those who raised funds. Read: social media is a recruitment channel, don't neglect it. Unfortunately, the situation is even more dire in some countries. In the Netherlands, for example, less than 1% of all investment in startups over the past 10 years went to female-led teams, and only 5% to mixed teams. This needs to change. While it's important to recognize that diversity as a term is far more complex than we often give it credit for, it's fair to say that the narrative around the diversity gap is largely focused on gender. Making a difference. In order for things to improve, we have to ask ourselves how we can boost diversity rates across the industry and, importantly, how we can measure this change. Diversity doesn't last unless people with diverse backgrounds feel valued for their distinctive skills, experiences, and perspectives. What you don't measure you cannot improve, Claire Sutcliffe, co-founder of She Wins, told Growth Quarters. Sutcliffe went on to note that C-suite executives at companies should wholeheartedly and publicly lead the vision of creating a diverse team for the benefit of the business and its employees. It's also important to be practical about implementing a successful strategy. Set aside time and budget. For more on this story, visit the news article link.